Well, hello, welcome to another video of mine. I'm going to make this one quick. I have no idea how long the battery life is because I haven't used these goggles in ages. But yesterday I got a package. I got these two. Yay! And then I went through my other two NERF videos and I realised I hadn't done one on this one. So I'm doing a review, or well, not a review, an overview of all three guns. So let's start off with this one. This one is the NERF Mega Cyclone Shock. It's basically a massive Hellboyish version of the I forgot what it's called now. The other 6-shooter I've got. And yeah, it's pretty damn beefy. It feels good in the hand. The trigger is something to be desired, but yeah. How you load it as well, you just put them in. The barrel doesn't drop out like the other one does. You turn it like that. And obviously with all my NERF videos I never do like a distance test or anything like that. I'm just giving my view on what it is. Now, it has a really nice priming sound feel to it. It's quite chunky, and these darts as well have these little holes in it, so that when they go like fast enough and over enough distance they whistle. Obviously you can't do that now. And let's just fire that and hopefully not lose my darts because I haven't got any replacements. And yeah, so we'll do that. They can get jammed, so watch out. And there is no slam fire, so I can't like hold the trigger down and. Oh, I suppose I could, but it's just like. So how quickly is it to reload? I'm not entirely sure, but easy enough to reload. You take your darts, you just put them in. You don't drop them on the floor. Put them in like that. Where's this one? Right. Yeah. Do that. Flip it round and then do the other three, which I'll have to recover later. So that is the Mega NERF Cyclone Shock. Really nice. I don't know if there's any other colour schemes. This is like the default for Mega, the Mega series. Plastic doesn't feel plasticky, it feels solid. And you've got this nice little thing here you can hold on to like that. Got a rail here for any attachments. But yeah, you know, dual wield and be nice. So, done with that. Now with these, my latest purchases of NERF weaponry. These are Mega Magnuses. Magnus, yeah, there we go. And these are the zombie type 1 survival ones. I decided to go for these because it was 2 for £29. I can't remember how much that was, and I can't remember how much a Magnus is on its own. But to be honest, the colour schemes are pretty much what sold me, as well as the fact I get 2 for almost the price of 1. I guess I have to double check the price. Don't know, but otherwise I'd end up having a gun that looks like that, but with this colour scheme. And that's not a bad colour scheme, but I like things to be different, you know. So it comes with 2 in a pack. Obviously you got like an orange one and a bluish teal coloured one, and they're pretty good. The plastic feels a bit plasticky though, but it does make it for a bit lighter, and it does look pretty cool when you dual wield him. I think ideally these are for 2 players or 2 people, so you have 1 and 1. You've got a rail at the bottom here. You've got a nice grip if you don't have anything on there. And how you prime this one, this one also does not have a slam fire. You pull it back, it stays back, and then shouldn't do that. You put the dart into this area. You put it nose first, or front part first, so it looks like that, and then you push forwards. Now that's ready. You never look down the barrel, and then fire. And it holds up to 3 darts. But unlike the Cyclone, where you pull it back and it does that, this one, you pull it back and then you have to push forward again, and then it'll fire. And then that's it, you got your 3 darts there. So, let's have a look at the darts. This one fires exactly the same way. Oof, shouldn't do that. Now this one, these 2 come with, actually I better go retrieve one of those darts. Fuck it, I'll retrieve all the darts. So these come with zombie green darts, whereas normal mega darts are red. and these are green. Now I haven't tested them out with the black light, but I'm assuming, especially with the orange, they glow in the dark, and I've already tested the green ones with the small normal darts on the other ones, and they obviously glow. So these two come with 6 green darts. Put these out. Hang on, how many have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Never store your guns cocked. Loaded, yes. Cocked, no. Right. So these come with 6 green darts, and you get 4 plain coloured ones and 2 specially marked ones, syringe ones I think they're called. First I've ever heard of it, but then I don't really look into Nerf stuff that much. These have markings, so you got 100cc, 300cc and 500cc. Now apparently there are smaller versions of the, there are normal versions, I suppose, of the syringe ones with the same markings, only with smaller cc's. I think it's like 50, 100 and 200. Now I get the other guns, whoops, because I want to do a little bit of a comparison, if I may. Let's leave the side strike there. That doesn't want to come out. Side strike is a special gun, nice gift. So, what we have, let's load these up. 1, 2, 3, and this one. 1, 2, 3. Now what I do is I fire that one out so that there's none in the chamber. It's not cocked and ready to fire. You can't load up the magnuses and not have it cocked unless you do this. So I've got 2 in there already. I take the third one I just shot out and I slowly put it in there, but not all the way, because if you put it all the way and then you cock it back, it pulls it back into the thing and it can jam and damage your darts. And even if you push it forwards as well, that could, yeah, see, it's not really working out there. So just like yank that out, and once you've cocked it and pushed it back, you can't pull it back without breaking it. So we'll put these back in like so. And now we put that in, just so it's poking out a little, so that you can always remove that, cock it, put it back in, and then you're ready to go. And if it does happen to go in, as I've shown, you can cock it and actually pull out the dart, but you do risk damaging the dart. So there we go. Now, one thing I found funny was that I have, with the ones that I've bought, are 2 same models but different colour schemes. 2 of the same models but different colour schemes, but they are slightly, they're similar but they are different. And one like unique big bastard. Let's reload this one. Always have them reloaded, ready to go. Like that. So yeah, pretty funny how that's worked out so far. So yeah, that's so far my collection, including the side strike, which is over there jammed in my pile of guitar stuff for Rock Band and all that shit. But yeah, so we have triggers. Let's talk about triggers quickly. Obviously the orange trigger is better, the grey triggers are weaker, and for some reason only the Mega series in the UK have the grey triggers, whereas you can get the orange triggers on I think just about anything else. The feel of the triggers, it's not too bad, but it doesn't feel too, goes back too far. This one feels a bit too clicky. This one has a nice grip, nice little nodules there. Got a bit of dust in there, and comes back quite well. And this one has like the smoothest operation. Doesn't feel that great, but you know, it's good enough. So if you can combine the smoothness of this one with like the feel of this one, and then put it on like these ones, that'd be much better. Especially seeing that these triggers feel a bit narrower than these ones. These ones feel thicker because it's got like a thicker thing. So yeah, there we go. Let's see if I can get one of these out and compare it to. Uh-oh, well, that's that. So this is the Mega Zombie Dart, and this is your normal Zombie Dart. So yeah, I heard you can put that in there, but I'm not going to because it'll be a bitch to get out. I don't know which one's better, to be honest, but I don't know. I like the Megas. Megas are awesome because it's just massive. Oops. Oh well. Screw it. This one goes in there. Wow, that's quite nice. Okay. So yeah, it's a shame the Mega series doesn't so far. Well, these two models. I don't know about the other models. I think there's like one or two other models. They don't have slam fire. So like with this one and this one, if you hold the trigger, you just pull it back and it fires rapidly. This one, I've just done the review where it changes. Now imagine a cyclone version of this. Like that's just insane. So it's like pistol, but it's big, like massively chunky. That'd be awesome. And then you dual wield them as well. So yeah, that's my collection. Not in any particular order actually yet. I suppose if I want to put it in order, it'd be something like that. I think. Yeah, because I got the strong arm first, and I got the original paint scheme strong arm. Then I saw this and I was like, I want it. And I saw this and I was like, I want it. And then I saw these and I'm like, mine. So yeah, NERF. No other catchphrase to go with NERF, but just NERF. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention actually quickly. As with like say the strong arms, you got your paint scheme on one side and then it's like different on the other. So like for example, this one has that there, but it doesn't there. It's got that there and it doesn't there. Likewise with this has the Flip Fury written there, but it's not coloured in on this side. And same with the NERF logo up there. And this as well, the Cyclone Shock there, and it's not coloured in there. But it doesn't have the NERF in the back, it has the warning thing or whatever. But these do. These have the colour scheme all the way around, which is really nice. I think purely because they didn't fill in like the lettering on the word Magnus on this side. So obviously on the other side it's standard. And the NERF logo here on this side has got the same CE thingy, whatever that is. But the colour scheme is exactly the same on the handle, these three lines, the Mega itself. Yeah, even on the blue one it's the same. You've got the Mega, the NERF, three lines, the handle, all of that. So yeah, it's really good actually. Quite like it. It's actually quite light without its weapons. Without its. That's amazing how heavy darts make a gun. Wasn't expecting that. As for my next purchase of NERF, who knows? Well, we'll see. And yay.